Once again, we're staying in our office layout _3.dwg file, and I've left the drawing in the same state as it was at the end of the last video. So let's zoom out slightly, pan upwards a bit, and zoom into the actual office area of the drawing now. We're going to be taking a look at how we use the stretch and lengthen commands to modify geometry in our AutoCAD drawings. Now, if you look at the office area here, you can see there's a little line just there. And that line is on the layer carpets, and it's going to be the carpet line for these cubicles here, 1, 2, and 3. But I need to take that line all the way to this wall over here. Now, I could use extend. We've looked at extend previously. I want to show you a different command that you can utilize, and it's called lengthen. Go to the Home tab on the ribbon, and on the Modify panel here, click on the flyout, and just pin the Modify panel open. Now, the lengthen command is this one here. It looks like a little sort of pointy line with a dot on the end of it. Click on lengthen, and come into the drawing area. Now, there's various ways and means of lengthening lines in AutoCAD. Now, go and look up the lengthen command once you've done this video. You can see that there's different ones available. I'm going to select the object to measure first. So that's that one here, like so. And that's that line there. So what I'm doing there now is, can you see on the command line, there's delta, percent, total, dynamic. Right click and you can bring those up on the shortcut menu. I'm going to use dynamic in this particular instance, but I'd like you, once you've done this video, to go and check out total, percent, and delta. Just look up the lengthen command in the AutoCAD help and see what they all do. I'm going to click on dynamic, and the object to change is here, like so, and I just drag dynamically until I get an intersection over here, click, and it's done. Press enter to finish. That's how quick and easy it is to lengthen a line using the lengthen command. But like I said, go and check out the other ways of doing it when you've got a minute. Now, that's lengthening the carpet line really nicely. But the problem we have now is our partitions here don't match to the carpet line. So we need to stretch them. So this is when we're going to play around with the stretch command. Now, you can click on the pin for the modify panel. That can go back into the ribbon now because the stretch command is there. Now, the stretch command is not available on the shortcut menu, so you do need to use the modify panel on the ribbon. Zoom in on the bottom of this partition here first. So you can see the bottom of it. There it is. It's a polyline, and it's on the layer walls, and we need to stretch that down so it gets to the carpet line here. So we go to the stretch command. We select the object we want to stretch. Now, when you select it, you need to use what is called a crossing window or a crossing polygon. Put your little pick box there, left click once, release the mouse button, and do a crossing selection over the end of the partition wall. Left click again. Enter to confirm that selection of the partition wall, and the base point you want is the midpoint snap. Left click. Just drag it vertically down until you get the intersection. Don't go off like this, because you can see it looks a bit messy. You want to just get it down to that intersection there, left click, and you've stretched that neatly down to the carpet line. Now you've got the other partition wall over here. So again, bit of zooming and panning, zoom in. And what you want to do here is be a bit more accurate with that crossing selection. So the way that you would do this one, and the way that I would do it as well, is I'd go back up to the stretch command, and you need to do your pick box there. Left click and release the mouse button and just drag upwards and cross the two desks and the partition wall and left click. Now you've got 3 objects selected there. Remember to deselect, you hold down the shift key, you click on that desk there and that desk there, and you can see now that all you've got is the partition wall selected. Press enter to confirm that selection, and it's the same workflow as before. Midpoint snap there, left click, drag downwards, don't go off to the side, it will get messy, and you get that intersection there with the object snaps, left click. When you zoom out now, you can see that this partition wall and this partition wall line up neatly with the carpet line. that we lengthened earlier. So when you zoom out now, it all looks nice and neat and tidy.